YouTube, Mayhem here. Gonna be a quick update. Show you what's going on, what we are working on today. We're going to try to get started on fabbing up this chain guard. I don't know if we'll get to the tensioner today because I'm running way short on time today. But basically what I'm going to do is I've been out in my big shop, and I was either going to try to find a piece or fabricate up a piece. And as luck would have it, I was able to find a nice piece that will kind of serve as a good starting point for this chain guard, and also just to help keep the chain on that sprocket right back there, since it seems like we're having the most problems there. The tensioner should take care of it. I might do one on the front as well up there. But before I do any more of that, a bunch of people that have subscribed to the channel, I'm going to go ahead and start shouting out to some people. Jeremy Whitmore, Andrew Cooch, Hillrod RC Films, Blake, William Izzet, Nicholas Carlson, thanks for subscribing, guys. And there's Tyler Camarino, Shad Vanderall, Matt Arthur, Dustin Kendra 075, Off-Roading Redneck, Chris B, Stephen Sloop, Suleiman Canbalat, hope I pronounced that right, dude. Loic Sander Vinay, thank you for subscribing. Tunazi, thanks, man. Patrice Cordier, Matthew Dugo, Doll 718. Thanks for subscribing, guys. I really appreciate it. But wait, there's more. Hang on. Spin you around here again. Luke Short, Car Show Kid 51, Robert Pendergraft, Christian on that ZX10R, Mike Murphy, Brian Tyus, Basher O'Keefe. Ah, man, I screwed that one up. Bashakers SF, thanks, man. Restoration 79, Jacob Kizza, Nate Brannon, Frank DeHaven, Cole Holland, Glenn Hartley, Albatel Al-Turki, thanks for subscribing. Dalton Stice, and Darren Trace down there on the bottom. You know he's a genius because his name's Darren too. My name's Darren. More to come. Okay, guys, now what we're doing is we're looking at the chain, this back axle, and did want to show you what I was able to find. It's a nice piece of thick stock steel that's already the width that I was wanting, and it has a few holes already drilled in it, which again is something else I was wanting. So I'm going to show you my thought on this. This is actually going to be bent and wrap around here like so. These holes right here, gonna have some tabs. Cut me some flat stock and put some tabs on here, bend them down, and then bolt them in. That way I can take these things off and replace these side tabs as they wear, because I'm sure they will. Now you can see it's not quite in a circle. Let me zoom this out a little bit. There we go. You can see it's not quite in a circle. So what I am going to do, I'm going to put it in the vise, heat it up, and bend it into shape. It's actually already red. Now, anybody have any idea what it's from? Let me know, and I'll see who's right. We'll give away a sticker or something like that. We'll do that. Tell me what that is, what it's off of, and I'll put the names in a drawing. We'll give out some stickers. Maybe, like, depends on how many people we have. We might have like the first, if we have 20 or 30 people, the first 3 people that I draw out. We'll do that. Something like that. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and put this thing in a vise and bend it in the general shape, and put it on there, and we'll get down a little bit closer with the camera so you can get kind of an idea as to what I'm talking about. More to come. These tabs, this hole right here, be able to put some long tabs down on this side and have a bolt, and then what I would do is I would just make some bracket right there, and then one for over here as well, and I think that would do it pretty well. And then again, we'd also get that sprocket or the tensioner. Get that one put on there. And again, I've got a thought for it as well. Basically, we would just I would probably use this hole right here. Get me some pipe, run it through here, something on here that would pivot down and tension down, and then a bolt with a nut on there that should hold, or something like that. I would like to make something that would be almost a spring tension, but I just don't know if I have enough room as close as that thing rides. I might have to work on it and draw something up while I'm out of town for work. So, more to come. That's really it, guys. I'm going to do a little bit more work on this, getting this straightened out. I like it. I think it would work pretty good. It might be a good idea for me to go ahead and just get some square stock and run it all the way across the top. Might be a little better. I don't know. Just all the way as a shield almost. That might work. It might be a little bit safer. I am going to have a top on this, a bed, but just to keep anybody's foot or any of their clothing or anything like that out of it, because a lot of people do ride back here when I'm playing. So, might be something for me to consider. Anyway, I'm rambling now. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Y'all go make some money.